Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Air Force Falcons and the USF Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, talking to Coach Hartline to start this ball game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Bulls headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Falcons offense will have the first possession of the game. And they have no problem making this transfer junior running back their workhorse. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And they've been stacking up dubs because of their running back. Like, they don't make any bones about it. They're going to hand him the football. They're going to try to make him get the football in as many ways. They'll be a little bit creative, but it's his touches. It's his ability to make people miss. It's his ability to hit home runs that makes this whole thing go, Palmer. Like, he is key 1, 2, and 3 for this offense.
Yeah, and we were talking to the other team's D coordinator coming into this one. He was like, honestly, we thought this guy was going to be good coming into the year. We didn't expect him to be this good, though. And I think watching the film really got the attention of our defense, and they're locked in. I think they know they have a huge challenge on their hands because you're right, this running back, while he might not have the best talent around him, he is difficult to stop.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Bulls offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And, man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius, as good as there is, in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The run inside, it's Isaac. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Parks. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Got to the marker himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Now on the option. Maybe some room here. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Goes to the option. The option, the keeper. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got a man, it's Davidson. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. They believe in this this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man in the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll go to the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Touchdown Bulls! Oh, that may be in, and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs to stop that the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the option. The option, he'll keep it.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. They want to run this quarterback. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the single back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Desperately looking. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. Give to the fullback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
The Falcons will punt this one away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. This USF offense will open this drive right here. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Catch in the middle, it's Davidson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hoke. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Keeps it on the option. Maybe a crease. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great shots of play picking up the first.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fakes to grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll...
Frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Bailey.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulls hit it quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play, what do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And he kept going. He kept having time to go through. If I'm a defensive back, I'm going right to the defensive line. Hey, bro, can we get some pressure on the quarterback, man? That's unacceptable.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback keep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fires to the right. It's complete. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He'll off one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the Temple Owls, taking on the number 19 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Owls coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. And that's now victory number 1 on the season. Hey, every journey begins with a first step, and this team will bask in the glory of this one for at least 24 hours. Now back to your game at Raymond James Stadium. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They give it to him again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hoke. Moves away as he feels pressure. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
The Falcons now set to take over on offense. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Falcons moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Gets the back moving. The give to the big fullback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The inside handoff. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Croman Hoke. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll do it himself. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Handoff to the fullback. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. They'll try the right side. Got a little grass. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He wants to take the top off. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not before. They had their eyes going everywhere trying to keep up with this option attack. The Falcons are in the hurry-up. Here comes the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fights off a defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Power football with the run. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There's a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Croman Hoke. Makes the grab. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Here's the give off the left side. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Bailey. Could not make his way to the corner. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Strong, firm tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The snap sets up to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, hey, great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
The 5th time today. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. This USF offense will open this drive right here. The give on the counter. Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Here's a little room there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
One guy up front loses his focus, and it leads to that sack. And it's unfortunate because they had all 11 guys on the same page these last 2 drives. Obviously scoring a touchdown the last time out and really doing a nice job even on this drive of moving the football. And then it comes to that one critical 3rd down, one guy not doing what he's supposed to do, and now you're set up in 4th and long, and it looks like they're going to have to punt.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Handoff to the single back. Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Trying play action. It's complete on the right side. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On 4th down, looking to pass. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air, using the quick game. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Line gets set, first down.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And it now feels like game over after coughing up the fumble. They were down. They needed something big to happen. They had to score touchdowns, but give this defense credit. They just finish. They're playing to the end of the game with great effort, creating a takeaway to ice this thing.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Jet sweep headed to the edge. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Takes the easy one to the back. There he goes. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. They'll use a timeout here. 2:06 remaining on the clock. Of course, it stops again at the 2-minute mark. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the pressure. Complete in the middle.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got him downfield. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Falcons.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.